pretty hard in France at the moment to do things. We went out to one site and apparently all the, this was flowing before, it's not flowing now. There was diversions and things, and you couldn't actually get out to the place. But you can see we got our liverworts here. They're starting to dry back there. That was probably from that 29-degree day we had the other day. We've also got a spider hole there going right through a whole load of liverworts, pelargoniums. And these were actually growing in the flow of the creek, I suppose. But anyway, they're not the ones I wanted to show you. They weren't really evident last time I saw them. Oh, and we got them over there too. Right, on the other side. Yeah, I think they are. They're all over there too. So that you can see the, well, that's actually cypress, isn't it? Where are the bulrushes? Bulrushes up there somewhere? We used to have a stand of bulrushes, unless the, oh, don't tell me the council thought they weren't native and took them out, thought they were European or something. And oh, hang on, look at those cypress. They look like they've been planted, like they've taken out the bulrushes and replaced them with the cypress, not realising that we do actually have two native species. Well, they're sort of pandemic, aren't they? Bulrushes. They go all over the world. But as you can see, we got them here, growing in great big mats here, under here. The water flows through here. You saw it running before, but at least now I've still got enough time in the camera. I've got that 7 minutes, so we spend a minute or so here. Come down here, you can see, you know, and they grow right round the, well, I've got my suspicions now these are actually planted. They've taken the bulrushes out and replaced them with these. Wow, these are tough. As I said, I've had these growing in the garden right through, you know, summer. So there's no rain, no nothing. 46-degree days. They'll definitely be tougher than bulrushes, and it'll certainly stabilise the soil. You've got some down there. Just going to gingerly, maybe I've got to take it onto this side, go through here and take you down here without slipping and breaking the camera if I can. As I said before, it was flowing quite vigorously last time. Oh wow, look at the moss, fellas. Well, that's good. John's going to love that. You know, you don't get to see much of that once the ground is covered in snow. And we got the liverworts here. So obviously the water can actually flow over the liverworts, and they can survive for quite a while. And wow, I didn't know it was this extensive. As I said, I only discovered that bit up there end of last season sort of thing. As we know, these go into dormancy. They follow the poikilohydry. In other words, they basically go dormant by just drying out and can come back from that state. Wouldn't you love to be able to do that? Oh, we're just going to rehydrate Mozart and get another concerto. Yeah, in the dehydrated worms. Well, you can see we've got a whole load there. We've got the pelargonium, and we can just go down here gingerly. And this will probably be the end of the clip when we see how far we can go. It does go to quite an interesting point if I remember rightly. Yeah, I'll go this way. Oh, I've got another one there. I'm looking out for Rumex at the moment. Oh yeah. So down here, oh yep, we've got a young young Padawan here. Just starting to work up on its. Let's go to what colour? On its on its phyllodes. So they're the normal mimosa type leaves. Then it goes into these, and it will never. Well, if you damage it in some way, it can sometimes go back to the hidden genetic leaves. Now, ooh, careful! I'm just gauging it, fellas. Go down here. And if we go carefully, We can go down here and coming down here. We keep going. It goes to oh, look at that! Liverworts everywhere here. Brilliant. Oh yeah. Yellow flowers. Well, that is the colour of the land down there. Even though most people don't realise we have the most blue flower plants of any continent on the planet. So, well, it is flowing. So we keep going down here. I think I'll have to go up here a bit. And just take it carefully, one step at a time, and cautiously he ambles his way. Yeah, I think they've planted some of these. I think that's what's done. They've taken the bulrushes out, bastards, and I don't know. It's like when they're up at up at oh, what's the park up there? Not Clean, the one below Clean, or whatever. The second national park in Australia. Yeah, the first was the Royal over in New South Wales, and then we had our one here, Blair. That's it, Blair. And yeah. Yeah, they had a whole walnut grove there, and some bastard got them all cut down, not realising they self-regulate themselves. They, as BK was saying in one of his videos over in South Africa, allopathy or something, you know, they exude a juglone or whatever, and yeah, it stops the seedlings from growing and things like that, and also stops other seedlings from growing. And basically they self-regulate themselves. So there's no need. So now we go to this place that's called Walnut Grove, and everyone says, where the fuck are the walnuts? Why are they calling it Walnut Grove? In other words, if they plant them back, you're going to have to wait another 100 years. This bastard has put a 100-year pause on the Walnut Grove up there at Belair, basically. So, you know, that's what, like 3 generations of people are going to have to wait 100 years to finally re-see walnuts. That's if they plant them. I mean, it's been 20 years since they were cut down. Have they planted a new one? So it's going to be 100 years plus another 20? I mean, I'm definitely not going to be here. I definitely don't think you're going to be here. And all you have to do is go back and look at old black and white photographs. But, yeah. Anyway, that's about it, I think. And we're getting low. Yeah, a minute and a half or so. Come out here and into the sunlight, back onto the path. We'll just go down to the other little bridge over there and have a look at the walnuts. Not walnuts, are they? Liverworts down there, and I think that'll be it if we get there in time. Don't think we're going to. Not sure. We'll see. Oh, never. If I ran, I could probably make it. 50 seconds. Not quite sure we're going to make it, fellas. I'll see. Well, there's the little bridge. And you can see it. So if I go as the crow flies and don't stumble or falter, I should get there. And here we go, the little bridge here. If we go down here, there are liverworts down here as well, in patches. And that will be the end of the video, I think. Patch there and a patch there with some liverwort. As I thought, basically, if I followed them up and found the area, and of course, it's even more. Oh, Phragmites australis, I think. Yeah, it looks like a